After a long, blindfolded journey, 3 teams have been dropped in the frozen wilderness of the northeast coast of Canada. With only 3 days' survival rations and $150 to their name, they have begun a 10,000-mile race back to London. They traveled 200 miles by skidoo on the first leg of their journey across the North American continent. Sue and Ray have hopped from place to place, relying on people to help them out. And so far, this happy-go-lucky approach has paid off. Lost veteran James and his new partner Sarah like to travel in style. They were so keen to avoid hitchhiking that they blew a 300-mile lead by waiting 24 hours to catch the next train to New York. Once there, James planned to persuade his father and friends to help them out. Paul and Mags, despite being fiercely competitive, were trailing in 3rd place. They decided the only way to achieve victory was to plan one big lift all the way to LA. After Mags went on breakfast television, their gamble paid off. A long-haul trucking company let them ride in a convoy bound for Los Angeles. Sue and Ray were the first to cross the US border and are now heading for Chicago. Hard on their heels, Paul and Mags are racing down the highway in their convoy of trucks. James and Sarah have reached New York and are planning to take the railroad west. Flying is not allowed on this trip until they reach Los Angeles. All 3 teams are heading for a locker on Venice Beach. Inside will be money towards an air ticket back to London. Ray and Sue are still 60 miles short of Chicago and decide to try their luck on CB radio.
What you got right here?
We're trying to get to LA. We need assistance. Over.
I copy that.
Can you assist? Over.
No.
A driver at the truck stop takes pity on them and offers to put out a call.
I got a female and 2 guys. They're from London, and they're on a race with 2 other teams going to LA. They're hitchhiking and using any means of transportation to get to LA American style. Well, bud, if you got the shovel for it, I'm sure you put it out too.
They abandoned CB in favor of a more traditional approach, the thumb.
I've seen people on the motorway enough times, and I never thought I'd be doing it myself. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, that's a wicked truck, that. Huge.
As Paul and Mags's convoy trucks on, the English passengers provide mobile entertainment for their drivers.
Look at that! Yeah, get out there! I see you, baby! Shaking that ass!
I couldn't see properly because I was videoing. Was it good, Boston?
Really great.
Oh, apparently it's a really nice box. I have to tell Paul. Max for Paul, Max for Paul.
Pull back, pull back.
Liz says that your bottom is superb.
James's father has agreed to buy first-class train tickets to Denver. James discusses the travel arrangements while Sarah finishes packing.
We are having an amazing time, and I could never dispute that. I mean, literally, it's just, it feels like a holiday now. From initially when James said, oh, stop treating this like a holiday, it does feel like a holiday now because we're just enjoying rather than racing against the clock. And I've just got a really nasty feeling that, well, I know that the others, especially Mags and Paul, have like the most horrendous competitive streak, which is good, what you need for something like this. But I've got a feeling that they're going to be hitchhiking and doing, you know, pretty much at any cost to get there ahead of us. And because James has won 2 of them before, kind of got the feeling he's a bit more laid back about the whole thing and not terribly worried if we win or if we don't win.
So we should have tried to go.
Before they leave, James has one last favour to ask his father.
Nice to see you, Sarah.
Any chance of some cash?
What's the story of your life? 28 years of asking me for money.
Just a bit.
The answer's no bollocks. Get on with it. You're in your program. Your program's looking after you, and I can't do any more. I paid your school fees.
Yeah, that's true. So it's the one time I really do need money, though. That's the thing. It is. No, don't worry.
As James and Sarah head off to Grand Central Station, 800 miles west, Sue and Ray have finally got a lift to Chicago. Their driver, Skip, is a born-again Christian.
So I don't have a TV. I've got my Bible right up front there on the dash there. I read my Bible.
Yeah. I believe there's a God, I tell you, after this trip.
I'll be praying for you. All right. And
Skip also, the preacher man.
And also have the church be praying. I'll call my pastor up and tell him that ran you guys to be praying for you.
Praying for the blue team.
Blue team?
Yeah.
All right.
The gods are also smiling on Paul and Mags, who are now in the lead.
Oklahoma! We're just about to enter Oklahoma, which is, I think is about our 5th state. And from there on, Texas! Woo!
Paul and Mags's trucks have a crew of 2 drivers, so they've been able to travel non-stop across the states. James and Sarah are cruising towards Chicago, where they'll have to change trains to get to Denver. Ray and Sue have made it to Chicago, but have decided to change their strategy after a string of short lifts. They realize they cannot win by hitching and go to the train station to see if a railroad company might come to their rescue.
You guys don't have any money. Right?
If they pay for the $160 fares to Los Angeles, it will leave them broke. So they go upstairs to plead with head office.
Have we got a backup plan?
We buy tickets. But we see, obviously, if we can get them down. Thank you very much.
Well, I placed a phone call into the man that runs the train that you want to be on. I haven't heard back, so we'll just have to see what he has to say. I don't know how they're going to react, but we'll see.
But like your sort of gut feeling, how do you think?
Well, my corporate communications contact seems to think it's a fun idea and it should be no harm, no foul, but he doesn't run the train.
Right, okay.
We have to get clearance from the guy that runs the train.
Many thanks again.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Ray and Sue must come back in 1 hour for a final decision. If they don't make it on this train, they'll be out of the race. Their fate rests with the train company.
So vast is America. When they gave us the ultimate goal, as in to travel from St. Augustine in northern Quebec to Venice Beach, I was like, cool, Venice Beach, all right, nice. And it was only until I saw a map and I was like, oh my God. It's a question of luck and strategy. Both of them put together, I think. And tolerance and endurance, you know. You know, it is quite stressful. You don't have any time to relax, basically. If you relax, you lose.
James and Sarah have faith in the relax and win method as they change to the Denver train in Chicago. Unaware that their arch rivals Sue and Ray are at the same station, they settle into their first-class seats.
We might not win, but we're going to make a fortune. We generally have more money than when we arrived. We've got $360, whatever else I've got in my pocket. That on 20, so $380 we got.
Fine, we'll just pay him 200 quid to...
That is unbelievable, isn't it? 380.
The train for Los Angeles leaves in half an hour, but Ray and Sue are still waiting for an answer.
I feel sick.
Why? You got gnawing in your stomach, have you? Because of the pending decision.
I'm feeling ill, that's what I'm feeling.
Why?
I don't know what's going to happen in the next half an hour.
So
It's the longest half an hour of this trip. This, to me, is a crucial point.
It is a crucial point. Make no mistake, it is 100% crucial.
We are back, and Kevin is here.
Kevin is here for the Southwest Chief.
Right.
And I'll be down there. I'll go.
Great, yeah, because Greg and Stans are okay then.
Great.
So we're going to put them on coach.
Oh,
and,
beautiful. See?
But did they let you have identification? Did
We've
you guys
got-
have IDs?
We've got passports.
Passports?
Yeah.
Yeah, can I see those?
Of course you can, yeah.
And then I just need to get the spelling of your names and
No problem.
you'll be on your way.
To LA?
Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Kevin! Champion! Oh my God, thank you very much.
Doesn't mean you won
Thank you
yet.
very much.
Don't be counting your chickens.
No, this is good enough for us.
Doesn't mean you won yet. It's about the light.
Yeah, come on. Oh God. You are so... Come on.
Oh, I'm just happy.
Oh gosh.
That's just a release of relief.
Andrea, many.
Ray and Sue are taken downstairs to pick up their complimentary tickets for Los Angeles.
Thank you, Kevin.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Thanks a lot. Last time I was like this, I physically felt like this was when my little boy was born. Oh my God.
Yes.
Wednesday and a half.
On the Denver train, James and Sarah are discussing with the guard how to get to LA